Ahead on Daytime Buffalo, there's another mural coming to the city walls of Buffalo, and we get a preview of it from the artist herself. And then we take a trip across the border to see the greens at the Niagara Parks Golf. It's all coming up right now on Daytime Buffalo. Good afternoon, hello, and welcome to Daytime Buffalo. I'm your host, Chelsea Lavelle. Well, when you take one look around any neighborhood in Buffalo, you'll find art adorning the walls of the city, and there's about to be one more mural unveiled. I'm joined now by mural artist Julia Bottoms. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. Tell us about the mural that you are going to be unveiling next Thursday.
So the mural is a community effort. It's over on Norfolk Avenue, and really what it's about is celebrating the people that live in the community, celebrating the legacy of William Gator, who's the namesake of the Parkway, and even kind of reflecting on the Juneteenth.
Yeah. Tell us about what went into choosing the precise location.
So the William Gator Parkway was always the goal to have something along that area, just to beautify it. And then we were actually in connection with the Maslow family who owns the building over there. So it's the only business on the block, so we thought it was a perfect location.
Yeah. What was the vision for this mural, and where did you find the inspiration?
So the vision was to think about, again, whether we could honor the namesake of the Parkway, but also to think about like the community members themselves and what their vision of, beauty for having artwork in the community looks like. And so we wanted to connect with local Girl Scout troops, the community itself to get feedback, as well as selecting a model from the community.
Mm-hmm. And, I did a piece with Idris Wajed on the murals that he has done, and he talks about the importance of getting the community involved, because then they also become kind of protectors of it, something that they're proud of. Now, you got a lot of support. I'm going to list off some of the businesses: Go Bike, the Tool Library, the Maslow family, like you mentioned, Metro, CDC, Devlin Grider Community Center, and ASI. So what did it mean to have all of that support from these businesses to make this come to life?
It's huge. I mean, it just shows there's an investment in the arts and thinking about creating work that's beautiful for the community, and that it's, beautifying spaces that people encounter on a daily basis. And I love that. As much as I love galleries, I think it's awesome to have work that is approachable and accessible for people just walking even.
Yeah. Tell us about the unveiling celebration. When and where is that going down?
So it's going to be on the 21st at 4 o'clock, right in front of the mural at the very end of Norfolk Avenue. And it's going to be great. The Block Club has structured some activities, and we're going to talk a little bit, and we're just going to, have a good time and celebrate having art.
Yeah. We're seeing pictures of the mural now. Can you kind of describe to us, there's some symbols, there's a lot going on. Kind of give us some of the meanings behind.
So what you see in some of the pictures is our model, Tiffany, who's actually part of a legacy family on the Block Club. I actually had her paint the first brushstroke on the mural, which is something I've never done before. And the symbols were developed in partnership with not only input from community members. We had a form that people could submit to. It was also with a Girl Scout club from the block as well. And they wrote down what Juneteenth means to them, what summer means to them, and I kind of translated those symbols into sort of this background, pattern that develops into it. And we also had input from Mr. Price, who's on the Juneteenth committee as well, and he shared so much with me about William Gator's legacy and build. So it was really awesome to have that all incorporated into the background.
I love that you got those Girl Scout troops involved. It's so important to show these young girls, different paths of life they can go towards, and seeing you as an artist and letting them be involved in the process had to be huge for them.
Yeah, they seemed like they had a great time, and we certainly loved having them. And I just think it makes the mural so much richer to have those voices in there. And especially when it comes to kids, I always think it's cool to do public art with them, because they'll come back to it when they're older and they'll say, I had a part in that and I had a say in that.
Yeah. And then, like you said, getting the community involved, they're just, it makes them so proud of a part of their community. This is something that people from other parts of Western New York and beyond are going to stop by to go see and get their pictures with. It makes it's more than just beautifying, right? It really means something.
Yeah, I'd like to think that it's an investment into the community, and then the community's a part of that investment. And, I think that's the most important audience, are the people that encounter it on a daily basis. So their voices should definitely be incorporated in it, and they should love it. So
we've seen your work before, Julia. You were part of the AKG's exhibit honoring the May 14th tragedy. Can you tell us a little bit about that? That exhibit is still open and running, right?
Yeah, it's still open. It's going to be running for quite a while, even past into the fall through the summer. And with that exhibit, it's just about, again, honoring those families and honoring this idea of memory. And, what does it mean when you lose somebody? And, what do we hold on to when those people pass? And that's been just such an amazing project to be a part of. And I think it's a common thread that carries through in all of my work, is this idea of thinking about real people and real experiences, and how do we connect art to those experiences.
Well, Julia, thank you so much for coming in and
Thanks for
sharing
having me.
more about this. And again, viewers, the unveiling celebration for this mural is on Friday, June 21st at 4 p.m., located on Norfolk Avenue alongside the William Gator Parkway. Thanks so much for coming in, Julia.
Thanks for having me.